Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jaco Fourie. I am one of the senior engineers within Sulzer, South Africa. Basically, I want to tell you a bit about our product and what we are for. We are one of the major pump fluid transfer companies in South Africa. The main product of our company is selling and providing pumping solutions and fluid solutions for the country. One of our main businesses within South Africa is basically within Eskom, where we provide major boiler feed pumps, condensate extraction pumps, and so forth within the market. Currently, for Sulzer South Africa, we have a major large service center located at Elandsfontein, where we basically service, refurbish, and also perform new supply of pumping fluids. Within the market, the aim would be going forward to see where we can additionally service our clients from an engineering perspective. And what we are basically retrofitting is looking into new supplies and old components refurbishments. Specifically looking at how can we optimize the reliability, availability of the current components. So one of the processes we use as Sulzer is reverse engineering, or what we call it Brand X. So the whole aim of Brand X is taking your existing plant, looking how we can optimize, improve it, and see what we can do to prevent less downtime and more cost-effective operation. As you will see in the coming video, is one of our processes is actually 3D scanning and then using those scan models to improve the component. That has an accuracy, and as you will see, our gentlemen, of improving at about 0.05 millimeters. That is actually the thickness of your hair is 0.6 millimeters. So we have extreme accuracy when it comes to our product and it comes to the components. So yeah, from that side, that is about on Sulzer. We also do provide a lot of components regarding boiler extraction pumps. We have multi-stage ring pumps. We also perform in the water transfer sector. So within Africa, one of the major drivers in future would be carbon neutrality. We all as Sulzer aim to prevent and protect the environment, specifically in South Africa, and one component would be energy recovery. So within South Africa, a lot of components, specifically in water transfer, generates excessive energy, where we can actually recapture that energy and bring it back. One of those options are what we call PATs, pump as turbines. In this application, we actually use the water being transferred, whether that's through pipelines, whether that's in mining or the power and the generation industry. We capture the energy within that water, run the pump in reverse, and actually generate energy from it. By generating that energy, our clients can then use less energy while consuming and in the processes. And by doing that processes, they can actually have a lower capital input and thereby produce a lot less carbon footprint on the environment. So that is one of our main outlooks coming in future, and that is where we as Sulzer want to strive and break through in the market.
Okay guys, today I'm going to demonstrate laser light scanning, 3D scanning, and it's basically a process to reverse engineer components like pump components, specifically gearbox components or electrical motor components. We're also focusing on all the industries at the moment, so laser light scanning is one of the tools that you can basically use to apply to get reverse engineering going in your company. This specific scanner is a blue laser light scanner, and as you can see, there's a reflective dots all over the component, and we just basically press the play button after setup, and then we scan the component. So you will see on screen, when we switch to the on-screen side, we basically do it like a digital spray on the component, on the outer surface of the component, and this means that we can actually reverse engineer that component. So it physically puts a point cloud on the outer surface, the light bends across the component surface and basically pick up the surface and builds like a digital model of this component. After we scanned the component, we convert the data from a point cloud data into mesh data. From there, we basically can convert that into 3D solid, CAD solids, and then we generate drawings from it, and we basically can manufacture from that, either additive manufacturing processes, or we can actually turn it into conventional machining drawings and generate these components. Typical components that we can manufacture from off of the scan will be something like volute casing, shaft components, impellers, overflows, all these components, and even gearbox, gear meshing applications, and the EMS motor applications. Okay, in the African market, we are one of the companies that's basically supporting where OEM companies are not supplying any services. So what we do is we actually go in, we do a 3D scan of the component in situ or where it's fitted into the process, and from there we actually have a good understanding of what the capabilities is of the process. So then we'll go in, we will either replace your component or generate a component from the scan data in situ. So we are supporting Sub-Saharan Africa at the moment, and we are one of the companies that's basically taking over where OEMs are not supporting from a services point of view.